Good morning. It's time for Morning Proverb. Today's the 15th day of the month of December. Here's Batman, the gingerbread man. But let's go on over to chapter 15 and verse 28. The heart of the righteous weighs its answers, but the mouth of the wicked gushes evil. You know, our words are incredibly powerful. The things that we say can leave a lasting impression on people. I remember when I was in high school, I really wanted to play football very badly. And so I would go up early in the morning, 6:15, and I would start lifting weights. And I was taking the protein shakes, doing everything I could to get bigger because I weighed about 135 pounds soaking wet. But one morning, I'd reached a new max on my bench press, and I was super excited. I had my shirt off and it kind of thrown over my shoulder, and I was walking up the steps from the gym, just wanting to tell somebody about what I've been able to accomplish. And I remember a coach walked up, and he kind of looked at me and he said, "Well, hey, where's the bird?" I said, "The bird?" He said, "Yeah." And he took these three fingers and he poked me right in the chest. He said, "Yeah, the bird to go with that bird chest you got." And he walked off. Now, I was feeling really good about myself. And yet with his joke, I was completely deflated. In fact, I bet I didn't go back to the gym for a couple of months because I felt that the things that I was doing were not accomplishing anything. Just a word of encouragement in that moment, and I would have just run through a wall for him. But instead, a word of derision, a word of just sarcasm, kind of broke me for a little bit. And I remember that. I mean, I remember the details of the hall. I remember walking up the steps. I remember everything about it. Because those words that are negative to us are incredibly powerful. They stay with us. I choose to follow what this verse says, to use my words as encouragement, to be thoughtful, to think through the things that I say so that I can make someone's day a little bit better. Now, am I going to mess up? Of course I am. I'm a sarcastic dude, but I really try to do things that build up other people. I recommend that to you today. When you see somebody, give them a word of encouragement. Give them something positive so they can have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.